Getty. Bitcoin could soon use more power than Argentina. Headlines: Bitcoin to use more electricity than Argentina. Ripple returns to $2 mark. MIT says Ripple buyers will be served a very expensive lesson. Bitcoin price $13,866 at 3:15 p.m. More Bitcoin news here. 3:15 p.m. Update: A week to forget for Bitcoin after threats of a ban in South Korea, problems at the Microsoft Store, and news that Ripple signed a partnership with rival Ripple. It has been a week to forget for Bitcoin. However, Lightning will mark the biggest ever change to Bitcoin's workings and use potential. Read more here. The coin price is down at $13,866, £10,142. Ethereum is $1,281, £937. Ripple is at $2.08, 12:53 p.m. Update: Bitcoin back at $14. KTHE coin is back at $14,061 with Ethereum at $1,262, 12 p.m. Update: Bitcoin dying as a payment option. Bitcoin's price is steady at $13,901, marking a $661 rise on the day so far. There's a pretty healthy debate going on right now about slow death of Bitcoin as a payment option. News broke yesterday that you could no longer pay for a ticket to your Bitwan conference using Bitcoin due to high transaction costs and slow speeds. Microsoft then withdrew and returned to accepting Bitcoin at its stores for the same reason. End the Lightning Network. In short, Bitcoin 2.0. The Lightning Network is a proposed system built on top of Bitcoin that would let people instantaneously send, receive payments and reduce transaction fees by keeping them off the main network.
It helps Bitcoin be more useful as a day-to-day currency and gets rid of many of the gremlins in the system. More to follow.
Will it help with the congestion problems? Cointelegraph, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. At Cointelegraph, January 12, 201,811.06 am. Update: Bitcoin price approaching $14,000 mark. Coin price is steadily recovering and currently stands at $13,957 at the time of press. Ethereum is at $1,228 while Ripple is slowly heading north cent by cent to $2.07, 9:24 a.m. Update: Ripple is not the next Bitcoin, says Mike Orchid, writing in the MIT Technology Review, says that anyone who has recently bought Ripple will soon be served a very expensive lesson. Mr. Orchid said that Ripple's rise was fueled, at least in part, by a belief that anyone buying up XRP was getting in on the next Bitcoin. But for some it could end up as a very expensive lesson that what they bought into is a different animal altogether. He adds that XRP was never meant to be another Bitcoin. According to ACU-MIT, Ripple's big bet is that XRP will become a bridge currency that many financial institutions use to settle cross-border payments faster and more cheaply than they do now using global payment networks, which can be slow and involve multiple middlemen. Bitcoin could be used to do this too, but Ripple can settle 1,000 transactions per second, compared with Bitcoin's 7, and its transaction fees are much lower. The idea is that this will in turn make the currency more valuable. Here's the catch though: Ripple's blockchain-based payment network doesn't need a bridge currency to work, and nearly everyone using the network has so far chosen to exchange digital IOUs instead. They settle the transactions later, using fiat currency. GETTY are unsure about Ripple 9.05. Ripple back up at $2 mark. Ripple has returned to the $2.06 mark after falling to around $1.70 yesterday. 7.55. Update: price recovers from $12,000. Shocker. Even the great man himself, Colonel Sanders, couldn't save Bitcoin's price from the steady flow of falls and slight rises we've seen so far this week. Bitcoin's price is down at $13,361, £10,063, having recovered slightly from an overnight fall to $12,879, as thoughts turn to Bitcoin's usability as a mainstream currency. Morgan Stanley is reporting that electricity consumption for Bitcoin this year could be as great as, or even exceed, that used by global electric vehicles in 2025 and the entire country of Argentina. Analysts at Morgan Stanley said, Bitcoin power demand in 2018, C.120 to 140 terawatt-hours equating to 0.6% of world consumption, or consumption of Argentina, will, in our view, be bigger than our projected global EV. Demand in 2025, c.125 terawatt-hours, but is still small on an absolute basis and will not likely have a material impact on utility stocks anytime soon. Thursday, January 11, 2018.